Lights are going up, snow is falling down. There's a feeling of goodwill around town. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here. People throwing parties, ugly sweaters everywhere. Stockings hung up by the chimney with care. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. Everybody needs some variety in life. That's what I love about Chumba Casino. They know how to keep things fresh and exciting. All their games are free to play, like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire. You can claim free daily login bonuses, too. And they release new games every week. So spice things up with ChumbaCasino.com now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
This time of year, a good hoodie is absolutely essential. And the American Giant Classic Full Zip Hoodie is made to last a lifetime. With timeless style, heavyweight fleece, and durable details, you can depend on it for years to come. Snag the hoodie that will bring you comfort for life, the American Giant Classic Full Zip. And save 20% off your first order at American-Giant.com when you use code CLASSIC24 at checkout. That's 20% off your first order at American-Giant.com. Code CLASSIC24.
You're listening to 2024 in Review, a look back at some of the most compelling conversations and stories of the year. From True Crime Today and the Hidden Killers podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. If you'd like to listen to an ad-free version of this episode and all of our episodes, then search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. That's our premium channel where all of our ad-free and advanced episodes live, all in one place. True Crime Today Premium Plus. Search it on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. Even try it for 3 days free.
Remember, the quiet ones always have the darkest secrets. It's time to uncover them on Hidden Killers with Tony Brueski, featuring former prosecutor and defense attorney Eric Faddis.
Luigi Mangione, the man that has now been charged with the shooting of United Healthcare CEO Bryan Thompson. He's 26 years old, a University of Pennsylvania graduate, highly educated, very intelligent, came from a great family, a lot of wealth, a bright future ahead of him if he chose to do pretty much nothing. But he chose to do something. He chose to be a vigilante. And, well, he's become somewhat of a folk hero now in social media. Right or wrong, it is what's happening. Joining me to discuss, Eric Faddis, defense attorney, former prosecutor. Let's start with Luigi himself and not necessarily the public reaction. This is a guy who went through a lot of schooling, a bright future ahead of him. Obviously, women are going, oh, he's really hot. That's been the main thing I've been hearing about Luigi Mangione, not the fact that he became a murderer. But what do we know about his past and what may have led him to this?
Yeah, it sounds like he's really been given some benefits in life that not everyone has been given. It's my understanding he was the putative recipient of a trust fund from his grandparents. I think it's in question whether he's still going to receive that. But yeah, he went to an Ivy League school, but it's my understanding too that he had some qualms with the health insurance industry. I've heard reports that his mother was battling a medical issue. I've heard reports that he was battling like a back issue. Yeah. And I think some people are wondering if all those things sort of culminated together at the wrong time and led to this alleged murder.
Yeah, most people don't go to murder right away, but the fact that so many people, I would just say the general public, I have no percentage on this, but I'm going to say it's a good chunk, right? I'd say we're probably over 50%. I kind of darkly think we're probably closer to like 80, 90% of the public that is feeling somewhat justified in this. Obviously, it's not a justifiable act, but people going, I get it. So-and-so in my family or my friend or whoever, the healthcare industry screwed them over. I mean, people literally die left and right because they don't get the care that they need. People also live and survive because they get the healthcare that they need. The fact that the healthcare companies are the ones that are deciding this is what I think people have the most issue with, and that we know there's certainly incentive to deny care within the healthcare industry. So he kind of now has this Robin Hood vibe to him. People are buying the coat that he wore. People are mimicking. I mean, this is something we don't often see in a shooting situation.
Oh, very true. And I think it's in part a function of, like you said, just the widespread effectiveness of what happens in the health insurance industry. And I've read reports that say that United Healthcare, which the victim was the CEO of, has one of the highest, if not the highest, rates of denial. And in fact, that there was there's another report that says they would use AI to essentially try to deny things from the outset without really a thorough investigation as to whether it should be denied. And so naturally, that's going to ruffle a lot of people's feathers, and it can have dire consequences for real life human beings. And I think that some of those humans have sort of realized that, hey, gosh, something had to be done. Did it need to be this? I don't know. But I'm certainly in favor of pushing back against the insurance industry.
Is this going to change anything, I wonder? Obviously, you have CEOs upping security tremendously, rightfully so, in fear of more copycats, which I think are very likely in this specific situation. Is it going to change anything, though? Is this going to make anybody in those healthcare companies go, maybe we should re-examine how we treat our people? Obviously, they're making a ton of money. There's not a lot of incentive. And the way that the healthcare companies seem to weigh things, it's not necessarily on human lives. It's on profit. So you got a CEO that's dead. Is it looked at as just another human life? Big deal. It's, part of what we have to go through to get the profits that we do, the same way we look at our clients.
Those health insurance carriers can seem pretty immovable. They have so many resources. They have policies in place that further their interests. That being said, after this happened, and I can't prove any direct connection, but a lot of people are saying there's a correlation, because there was another big health insurance company that was that had just introduced a policy that was, I forget the exact policy, I forget the company, but it was not to the benefit of normal everyday Americans. And after this happened, they reversed course and they retracted that policy. Like, I think the day or two following this incident. Now, does that mean there's a relationship? No, but does it cause that side to say, geez, are we doing something wrong? Should we make changes? Especially if those changes are going to help our bottom line and get more people in support of us. That's probably the way of thinking that's going on behind closed doors.
Welcome to the podcast. If you'd like to listen to an ad-free version of this episode and all of our episodes, then search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. That's our premium channel where all of our ad-free and advanced episodes live, all in one place. True Crime Today Premium Plus. Search it on Apple Podcasts and press subscribe. Even try it for 3 days free.
You're in the thick of a true crime saga, every detail sinking in, and then, wham, a commercial about something you couldn't care less about. It's like being served a microwaved dinner at a 5-star restaurant. But it doesn't have to be this way. Go for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts. With True Crime Today Premium Plus, you get uninterrupted, ad-free episodes, extended interviews that dig even deeper into the muck, and early access so you can brag to your friends. It's like ordering the secret menu at a crime buffet. So, search for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts, subscribe, and savor every twisted detail without interruption.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? they were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
ET is Ryan Seacrest here. People always say it's good to unwind, but that's easier said than done. The exception, Chumba Casino. They actually make it easier done than said, or at least the same. Chumba Casino is an online social casino with hundreds of casino-style games like slots and blackjack. Play for fun. Play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sign up now and collect your free welcome bonus at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.